Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Okay, so I'm going to do a little HomeWorx haul for you guys. And in full disclosure, because I am always upfront when things are sent to me, all of the items that I'm sharing with you guys were sent to me as PR. If you're not aware, I am a HomeWorx ambassador. So what that means is from time to time, they will send me some candles for being a part of the ambassador program. So I did not purchase these particular candles. And this is going to be, with the exception of one of these candles, because there's a little bit of a mystery surrounding one of these, all of these are hopefully still, I don't know, depends on how all of the Black Friday sales went. But these should be available at HomeWorx.shop. They are having some, hi, you can't eat those, sir. He saw some cookies on the table and was like, I'm gonna take this opportunity here to get at your German cinnamon cookies. So these should be available, and there are some amazing sales that are happening for Black Friday. The Black Friday sale is going through, I believe, the 30th, so it's going to go through Cyber Monday as well. These are really great deals, and I will list the deals in the description box below this video, and you can combine my discount code along with the sales that they're having for Black Friday / Cyber Monday, so you can save even more on these candles. If you spent $40 or more on your order, like your overall order, then you start earning 10% off. And I think that shipping during this sale is $5. I did place an order myself for some candles. And I'm a little, the timing of it is not going to be ideal because I have a feeling that they're going to show up when we are gone on vacation. So if our house sitter is not home when they're delivered, hopefully one of the neighbor kids can come and bring my candle package inside. But anyway, let's go ahead and sniff through some of these candles because several of these are new to me, and one of them I have for sure had in the past, and really, actually two of them I've had in the past and I really enjoy them. So I'll just kind of refresh you guys on my thoughts. So anyway, check out the description box down below for all the information that I just mentioned, and let's get into it. First off, they sent one of these black hobnail candles, and I have to admit, when I first saw these on the website, I didn't love this black hobnail design. I like it a little bit more now that I see it in person. I think that this, like, it just doesn't go with the vibe of my house, right? Like, this seems very, like, modern to me for some reason. I think it's the black. The black always just strikes me as like a very modern touch, and I don't know, I decorate my house like I'm a grandma already, so that's my style. Anyway, this is really yummy, and this also is like another like scent memory trigger for me that I cannot put my finger on, but something about this smells so familiar to me. And I don't think that this has been a fragrance before that has been released by HomeWorx, but correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is new. So this is the fragrance Let's Toast, and the notes in here are sparkling Prosecco, crisp apple, pineapple, and raspberry puree. Yeah, something smells just insanely familiar with this one, and I cannot place it. But I think this is really going to be a nice sort of transitional fragrance for the new year. It's definitely fruity. It is on the sweeter end of the fruity spectrum. There is a little bit of that like effervescence that you can smell in here from that sparkling Prosecco note. There's definitely apple in here, and I think I can definitely make out the pineapple, but it's not your typical pineapple fragrance where like pineapple is the only thing that you smell. To me, pineapple kind of smells overpowering a lot of times. So, but yeah, this is quite nice. And again, this is a 3-wick, and the 3 wicks are on sale for, are these $13.50? You guys, this HomeWorx sale that they're doing for Black Friday, there's some really, really good deals. And then if you can save the extra 10%, you're getting an even better deal. So yeah, big fan of the price point for sure. If you've ever wanted to try any HomeWorx candles, I think this would be the sale to do it. Although things are selling out, so yeah, anyway. This is Inspire Clementine and Spice. And when I first opened my box, I was like, oh, is it another Thankful? The Thankful was the pumpkin and the ginger one. And honestly, that one was way too spicy to my nose from like the ginger. This one, however, this one's quite nice. This is a very pleasant citrus and spice combination. The notes are very simple. It basically just says clementine and spice. So what is the spice that I'm picking up? It's got like a touch of clove for sure. Maybe the tiniest touch of cinnamon, but I feel like this is mostly like a clementine and clove, which is kind of coming across as orange pomandery for me. So this is one that I'm putting on the priority list to burn and review over the next couple days, because I could see myself, I already placed my order, but I could see myself getting more of this, especially at the price point, but I need to burn it. So yeah, I didn't want to buy like a bunch of stuff without burning first, so hey, I'm working on it. Okay, I'm gonna leave the mystery fragrance for last, so do stay tuned. But in the meantime, let's keep going. This is Happy New Year, and out of the 3 candles that came out with this kind of fun like fireworks label, this is the one that I was most excited about. So Happy New Year is ripe red fruits, peach nectar, creamy vanilla, and sugar cane. So it's just another typical HomeWorx like creamy fruity fragrance. And I really like this one a lot. There's definitely some currant in here, or like some like lingonberry type notes. It's definitely a very sweet scent. Very sugary, but not cloying. At least on cold sniff. I'm doing all of these like as cold sniff reviews, so do know that that can change. But on cold sniff, I really like this one a lot, and I'm kind of wishing that I would have added another one of these into the order that I placed. I focused a lot on the blueberries when I placed my order. Hint, hint. There's a lot of blueberry scents that were released, and while I am not ready to start thinking about spring and summer fragrances, I also know that the holiday is going to be over in no time, and I figured those would be great candles to have around to burn after the holidays, because I typically just go straight back to burning fruits and like lighter gourmands after the holidays. So okay, next we have Banana Daiquiri. Now I actually did pop another one of these into my cart because of this PR haul. I really, really like this. I wasn't even gonna order it at first, but I really like this. This is a nice banana scent, you guys. Ooh, and this one's strong on cold sniff, so I'm really hoping that these perform like better than the spring and summer candles from this year. So got my fingers crossed. We'll see. You guys will see, because I will do post-burn reviews. Sweet banana, coconut froth, dark rum, and sugared musk. First of all, I don't really get much in the way of a boozy note from this. I'm thankful. I don't like those boozy notes unless it's like that effervescence from the like sparkling Prosecco, for example. That I'm okay with, but when things smell like rum or bourbon, it starts to get a little too heavy for me. And this smells mostly like Laffy Taffy banana. That's the type of banana that I get from this. It's like a candied banana for sure. This is yummy. And I do like the label on this. We're actually, so we're going to Hawaii. I'm so sad. I have to leave my pugs behind. I know I should be like so excited and like looking forward to this trip for our family because it's going to be a really amazing trip, but I'm going to miss my dog so much. Anyway, maybe I will have a banana daiquiri and experience a December sunset on the beach in Oahu. So that's where we're going. We're going to Oahu. Was that the right island to pick? I hope so. I've never been to Hawaii. I know nothing about it. All I know is that it's gonna be very warm. And I know some of you are like, this woman's an idiot, but I'm not looking forward to the warm part of it. It's finally cold here in Oregon, and I am a cold weather person, so now I have to like dig up a bunch of like my sundresses again, and I don't know, I thought I was done with that, but I mean, I knew this trip was coming, so I probably shouldn't have packed everything away quite yet. But all right, coconut cake. So coconut cake is a re-release. But you know what? This version, for whatever reason, I think smells better. This is lighter on the caramel than previous versions of coconut cake. I really like this version the best. And I have, I think, the one that came out in the spring. I think I have another one upstairs. I'm gonna have to compare, but this smells slightly different to me. If you end up ordering this new one, will you let me know what your thoughts are? Toasted coconut, coconut milk, whipped cream, buttercream frosting, baked cake, and pecan. But also there's always, oh, I got my lipstick on this thing. There's always a like caramel that comes out for me with this one, but this is the lightest that the caramel has ever smelled to my nose. And I can really smell the pecans in this one. I'm actually kind of excited to burn this, but we're gonna save that for after the holidays. Okay, and then they also, I was so glad when I got one of these. I love this scent. If you have not tried the blueberry cheesecake from HomeWorx, you are in for a frickin' treat. This is so delicious. This smells exactly like a blueberry cheesecake. This particular blueberry is a mix between like a candied blueberry and like a real sweet, juicy, fresh blueberry. It's like right in between the two. So it's nice and juicy and sweet, but not fake smelling, but also not super realistic, in the best possible way. Also, are you guys enjoying the snorts? All right, let's talk about this mystery candle. Now, originally this was supposed to come to HomeWorx.shop, which is why it ended up coming to me as PR. However, after they sent PR out to everybody, they followed up with an email saying, okay, so change of plans. Apple Butter Waffles is not coming to .shop. So I feel like this might make its way to QVC possibly, or maybe these start showing up at HomeGoods, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, or I think Macy's also sells HomeWorx now, and I think Nordstrom does as well. So they're showing up a lot of different places. So the mystery is, where will this end up? But let me just tell you right now that wherever it ends up, this smells so good. Wherever it goes, I will have to buy it. I was really hoping it would show up at .shop, but that's not where it's ultimately going, at least as of right now. So, by the way, I hope you guys are enjoying the pug ASMR that's happening here. Okay, so this is Belgian waffle, apple butter, cinnamon, and maple vanilla cream. This reminds me of an interesting mix of apple butter and like maybe the cinnamon French toast. It is delicious. This, honestly, as far as like a gourmand for the holidays, would be so great. Like, this would be a fantastic Christmas morning scent. It's really authentic. I can smell the waffle. I can smell that like creaminess, like that maple vanilla cream like running throughout this. But this is maple done right. Normally the maple that Harry chooses comes across a little cloying to me. This does not. I really hope it doesn't change when it's lit. Sometimes they change, usually for the better, but sometimes they go the opposite direction. So I'm really hopeful that this stays light on the maple. But yeah, you can smell that cinnamon in here. You can smell that apple butter as well, and that waffle note. This is amazing. The only thing that I wish, and this is, I don't like this style of label. I have to admit, this like white band on the bottom with just like the half picture on top, it's just not doing it for me. I am such a big fan of the like bigger wraparound labels when it comes to HomeWorx candles. I just think, to me, this is much more appealing to the eye than having it broken up with like this white band on the bottom. I feel like the look that they're going for is more of like an elevated look, but to me, it doesn't look as elevated as just either something like this. Like, I would prefer no label at all, or if you're gonna do like a more simple label, like I think this is okay too, but I just don't like the half and half. Am I the only one that feels that way? I don't know. The aesthetic of the candle is definitely important to me. However, in this case, I'm willing to make an exception and purchase more of it because it smells so good, you guys. So I don't know. As of the time that I am like recording this video, I do not know where this candle is ending up. As soon as I know, I will definitely let you guys know over on Instagram. I will let you know on the community tab here on YouTube. Just so you guys are aware, I do post a lot of sales, like especially candle sales on my community tab. So always check there from time to time, because I will usually try to remind you guys there. But this is delicious, and once it does come out, I highly recommend picking it up. So they are offering some free gifts with like purchase this weekend during like the Black Friday sales. So they sent me one of the sample gifts as well, and this I also got this when I placed my order as well. So I spent my own money on candles as well from HomeWorx. So this is what they tossed into my cart, but I think there was also another gift that was available as well. So this is the holiday gift set of the Fine Fragrance Mists, and this has Winter Sugared Apple, Peppermint Swirl, Very Merry Cranberry, and Snowflake Snickerdoodle. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to Stella because it's like the perfect little size for her to like pop into her backpack or whatever. This is a sweet little gift. It's definitely a great stocking stuffer. So anyway, nice to receive a little free prize. So I look forward to getting another one of these, and maybe I'll gift the other one to one of Stella's little girlfriends or something. I just think these are really, really sweet. So anyway, you guys, that is it for what was in the PR haul. So I will definitely, once I get my order from what I placed over this Black Friday sale, I will let you guys know. I'll probably upload that haul the second full week of December. That's when we'll be back. So anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions at all. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Let me know if you have any questions. I will put the information for where you can get this stuff in the description box, and I will see you guys in the next one. And Alf says, thanks for listening to me snore. You're such a good boy. Oh my God, he's over it. Okay, well, you go ahead. Okay, you guys, see you in the next one. Toodaloo.